Yo, what's going on everyone? Mega Man here, and this is just a quick first impressions of Forspoken the demo. I will start with saying it's a pretty good game. You got two magics in the demo, one that deals with rocks and the other that deals with fire. With them you have attack and support magic. Both of them have 3 selections to choose from when in battle. I think it's nice to have the attack and the support magic separate. It's quick to change to either or whenever the situation calls for it. When it comes to the gameplay, the magic and abilities, I'm not gonna front, it was fun to use. Fighting the different enemies, whether using the fire sword, spear, being able to shoot a bunch of rocks fast, using the shield, it was all on point. The dodge mechanic, for some reason, kind of reminded me a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 2 when you fight the nobodies and you press triangle to do a reversal. The movements is cool to see when you dodge and attack. It just really flows. It's pretty easy to use and you just gotta make sure you time it right. The movement in the game is almost great. I had fun boosting around the map. I barely used the regular sprint when moving around. It was only a few times that I used it, but here's one thing that I didn't like about the game. So it's like when you walk or sprint, the character feels weighted. Maybe that's on purpose. It's like when you have a heavy character in a fighting game versus a light character and you play as both and you can tell the difference. It's kind of like that. It's not too heavy, but it's just some weight that you notice when you're playing the game. When you're boosting around, you don't really notice it too much because you're just moving fast. Jumping in the game is good. When you're running fast and jumping off of something and you try to turn just a little bit, it's kind of tight at times. Climbing up stuff is pretty smooth. You can even fling yourself upwards when you see like this specific rock on one of the mountains. She also has a scan ability that lets you know about enemies. That is a good addition. I didn't know whether this game would have something like that in it, but that was a nice choice to add that in. The boss fight before the demo actually ends, I really enjoyed it. It gave me more time to utilize the magic in the game. Not saying that the enemies are like super weak or anything, but this is a boss fight and the health is going to be more, so you can utilize and do more different attacks. Just running up to the boss, dodging the attacks, it being fast paced, using the attack and the support magic, combining it together, it was a good boss fight and experience. Once you open up the map and you zoom all the way out, you see there's other places that you can visit, but once you zoom in, it's not flat, it's more detailed and it pops out. I like it. It lets you get a better look at your surroundings and places that you're at. To fast travel in this game, it looks like all you have to do is just unlock the spot, and then once you go on the map, you just click on fast travel and you're there. There are different places that you can fast travel to. One of them looks like it's a house, so I guess maybe different areas will have that. You can rest there to regain health, and you can upgrade and craft stuff. Speaking of upgrades and stuff, the cloak and the necklace aren't just for show. They have stats that can affect your attack, defense, and magic. They even got this stuff down to the nails. Like literally, the nail color you choose has some effect on your magic. You can change the left or the right depending on what you want to have for your character and just mix things up. There's a skill tree to unlock moves, and I think the other part called spellcraft is where you upgrade those skills by doing certain challenges. And also, you're able to craft stuff for like healing and increasing the materials you hold in your pouch. Overall, it's a cool game. The environment that we were in on the first part, it was pretty nice. It's just some things that need to be tweaked and worked on. Based on the demo, is the game worth $70? As of right now, no. Probably get it when it's on sale in the future, unless they do some updates for it later. I know the game comes out next month, so hopefully over time it gets some updates and stuff here and there to improve it. But y'all let me know in the comment section down below if you played the demo. What did you think about it?